Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We will be getting started here in just a minute. Alrighty. Let's go. Got the zoomies. Oh. I don't remember which boy this is.
Would it be the
kid? I think this is the kid.
The snot-nosed one? The snot-nosed one. Oh god, what was the voice I did for this one?
I don't even remember. And this wasn't that long ago we did it either.
I know, it's really... Oops.
I think I was like a little Brenny. Miss Chloe?
I gotta get the thing up so I can see. There we go, it's better. Now I can see. Is this me?
This is you. This is your kind of slightly rawless.
Okay, yeah, I list people out. Clown? Warming up.
Oh, it's that brat!
You know you shouldn't be playing around here. What would you do a monster attack to?
I just had to come apologize to you. I'm sorry for lying about the emblem thingy.
Well, don't worry. I'm not mad at you. But isn't there someone else you should be apologizing to?
No, there isn't.
I know you're a good boy. So why don't you go and apologize?
Well, if you want me to, I guess I gotta. Miss Bracer lady. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're apologizing to me? So there is justice in this world.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to apologize to Miss Chloe. Aren't bracers supposed to pay attention to what's going on? If a little kid like me can grab something off you so easily, what's your excuse? Bye-bye. Make sure you hone that training of yours before you lose something even more valuable.
What a little brat!
Settle down. He was just trying to hide his own embarrassment. Not to mention, you really aren't the most attentive person in the world. Maybe you should heed his advice.
You're an even bigger brat.
You two must be really close. I mean, you act like brother and sister.
We do?
Only insofar as we try to look out for each other.
Oh, that's a big help.
I'm honestly a little envious. I was an only child. I wish I knew what kind of relationship feels like. What that kind of relationship is. I can't read.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't we be heading out? We can get to Ruan just by following the beach.
Okay, let's get going then.
Stop creepily walking in the background. Alzheimer's much? Ouch.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Ah, somebody.
Land sharks.
Help me.
Oh no.
Stell.
On it. Land sharks.
How? Estelle, really?
Actual land sharks, though.
Hit it. Thank you.
That's better.
Yes, looks like everything's okay now.
He's not hurt, is he?
Whoa, I thought I was done for this time. I really just miss becoming fish food.
That's because you were here by yourself. What in the world were you doing?
It's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it.
Uh-huh. Well, doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering into dangerous places all alone.
Yes, because that's so simple. Just stop wandering.
It really
over here.
is. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Yeah, you're right. It is a close call, and I've saved up some money. Yeah, I think it's time I splurge a little.
Huh?
So, what's the plan then? If we should escort him back to town. No, it's okay. I'm fine with going down the coast road. See you later, and thanks. I'm gonna go be all mysterious now.
That's one easygoing guy.
I don't like how you said that.
It looks like there was some reason he was here. I hate to see him get into trouble again. I have actually no idea.
Ooh, chest.
Oh, freaking monsters.
It's a
Oh, that's a lot of monsters.
mimic! It's a mimic!
Art. No, not an art. Craft. Evil eye.
Ooh.
That little tendril is going to be the music.
A little bit, yeah.
It's pretty close.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Ruby talisman. What? The stuff you took for wasn't enough?
Nope.
No, game. Your chest. Supposed to have infinite number of things for me to take. You forgot to say the magic word.
Please.
Loot pools.
Oh, that's a big thing.
Beefy.
Well,
Not that beefy.
not that beefy. Not when you're this level. Wee. There's a chest. How do I get down there? How do I get the chest? Chest.
I like how there was an attempt.
Yeah, you tried.
So, when is Chloe going to do something?
Chloe doesn't. She's just the main character. What?
Oh my gosh, the trolling.
I don't know. Maybe she'll do something. Who knows?
It sounds like they're hiding something.
Uh-huh.
You have to find out.
Uh-huh.
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 Uh-huh. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have to, keep watching to find out. The voices in my lid said you'd return. That was a different one.
The voice is in my lid.
Well, got another monster. Whatcha? Whatcha? Stone hammer. Wow, you did nothing. And now you're dead. Exterminated monster. Genus Royal Academy. But we're going to Ruan today. Whee!
Wow, so this is Ruan. This is one gorgeous city.
Blue water and white buildings do make for a nice contrast. It certainly feels like a port city.
Huh, well, it promises many varied things. There's a lighthouse not far from here, in a little park on the coast. On the other side of town, there's a pretty neat-looking church, too. But the biggest attraction of all has to be Lagland Bridge.
What's so special about it?
It connects the north and south districts of the city. And more importantly, it's a drawbridge.
A drawbridge, huh? Yeah, that might be interesting.
The Bracer Guild is just past there, in the middle of the main street. Just in front of the bridge.
Okay then, let's go there first.
But what if I want to go here first?
No, you have to go to the Bracer Guild first.
Oh, that's not... Okay. Yeah, whatever. Modify. Ports. Anything good? Well, at least we're up to tier 2 stuff now. Still not good enough, but we're getting there.
Good afternoon. Huh? Where's the receptionist?
I don't remember if I had Karna listed.
Yes, you did. Average everyday girl, mid-20s, nothing special standing out. That's what I wrote.
Yeah, I think that's right. If I remember correct. If not, we'll find out quickly, but I'm pretty certain that's her personality.
Go ahead, D.
Is it like a chill person? Like just like a regular person?
Yeah, she's just a normal...
Yep.
I mean, she's a bracer, but she's just a normal person. At least as far as I remember.
Alright. Oh, hello there. Can I help you? Jean is currently in a meeting with a guest on the second floor. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but is there something I can help you with?
Well, we're not here as customers or anything.
Oh, the emblems. I see. So we're in the same business then. My name is Karna. I work here at the Ruan branch. Are you new in town? I don't recognize you.
Yep, I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer.
Same goes for me. I'm Joshua. Pleasure to meet you.
Estelle and Joshua. That's right. You're the new kids from Roland then. You two were involved in some big to-do with Sherazard and Bose, weren't you?
Well, I don't know if I'd put it quite like that.
Were you expecting us?
Yes, Jean told me about some promising up-and-comers. But I'm afraid you can't change assignments until he's available. Why not go sightseeing to kill some time until then?
I suppose so. He'd be sitting around and waiting.
Totally with you. Oh yeah. Would you want to hang out with us a little longer? We only just met, and I'd hate to just part so suddenly.
Certainly. So long as I won't be a bother or get in your way.
Woohoo!
That settles it then. We can all go take in the sights of Ruan.
And then we'll come back in a little bit.
Sure, have fun.
I don't remember. What it is. No, it's not you. You're just random.
Duty free.
I don't need any of those because my things prevent all of that. Just... Nope. This is a random NPC person. Well, semi-random.
This way is the park, built to commemorate the end of the 100 Days War. Okay, I have a question for everyone. As you know, you'll be right in front of the Royal Palace if you cross the Ruan River. That's where the ships of the Imperial Navy were defeated during the 100 Days War. How was it done?
Oh, I know.
Go ahead.
I've got it easy. Too easy. They use the cannons that are all over Ruan City, right?
Not quite. There certainly is plenty of artillery here, but we still can't withstand a heavy Imperial attack on that alone. I'll give you a hint. They employed a much more dynamic method.
I know!
Yeah. Oh, what's the answer, miss?
They lowered the Lagland Bridge.
Oh, so sorry. That's incorrect. Power to the city had been knocked out at the time, so the bridge was stuck in the raised position. Here's the answer. Many old and decommissioned ships were sent from upriver to be detonated and sunk. Since the mouth of the river is so shallow, the Imperial ships couldn't break through.
Wow, that's cool, but it seems a little bit much.
Extreme, if you ask me.
Well, we're done for the day now, so you're free to do as you wish with for a while. Please have fun until it's time. For what?
And we'll figure it out later. Hey, look at the fancy house. Actually, not a house, it's a hotel. Look, there's a bathtub.
I was about to say, I thought this was a hotel.
I did not mean... Did not
It's
mean
a really,
house.
really big house.
I mean, did you see the mayor's house in Bose?
Hmm.
Wait, is there a...
Well, it's not just the mayor's house. It was also like the person who was in charge of the Markets Guild, right?
Yeah.
The Merchants Guild. So I would imagine that the person in charge of the Merchants Guild would be rich. Especially since they had that really, really expensive wine and she kind of just wrote it off like, whatever.
I love Mayor Maybell. She's great.
Mhm.
Hey, look, it's their version of the Bible.
Ooh.
I can't remember what it's called. It has an in-universe name. I just don't remember what it is. Gosh, what is it?
We had a guy today practice carrying a Bible by using one of my PT books as the example Bible, because it was like kind of almost as heavy, but not quite. But it was close enough to be a good simulation.
Fair enough.
Just things you do in outpatient PT, you know. So,
Hey, you know,
functional activities.
whatever works.
all I had. I was like, don't have a very big book, but this one works for now, I guess. So.
If you want to look, to your left is Ruan's iconic England Bridge. The bridge is down and spans roughly 109 arch in length. A custom Zessian oral engine is used to raise it. Really long bridge.
Whoa! This is the Lagland Bridge?
I think it's Langland. I just pronounced it wrong the first time. I
Yeah,
apologize.
it's
I don't know.
Langland. It's
It doesn't end that I didn't see.
Langland, whatever.
yeah, there's an N in there.
It's my bad.
It's all good.
This is my fault.
It sure is huge. It's gotta be twice as big as the Vert Bridge.
It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other.
Why didn't they build a bridge sooner?
The Ruan River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Grancel, don't they?
Very astute. It wasn't possible to build a bridge until after the Orbital Revolution, 50 years ago.
I get it. Orbment power, right? But it looks almost like it just popped up out of nowhere.
The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. The next time should be sometime this evening, I think.
Cool. We need to see that.
Agreed. Now look at this fancy house.
Very fancy.
I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor isn't here at the moment. If you would like to give him a message, I'd be happy to take it for you.
Sapphire Glen, said to be the culmination of early Orbital arts given to House Dalmore by the citizens of Ruan immediately after the Orbital Revolution, as thanks for contributions to the city's growth. It's the bar. It's just a fishing rod brought against the rack.
Oh, mine.
I wonder if we'll be able to borrow one for a bit.
But, okay.
Yeah, I'm not going down that road again.
You need a fishing rod in order to fish, my dude.
I assumed that it gave me one, and it didn't.
That would be too intuitive.
Assume makes an ass out of you and me.
No, that was the
Anyways.
game that did that.
Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. I'm also struggling to speak.
I said this.
It's the line.
Hello? Did you guys not hear me?
No, we heard you.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to help my mother get some Bluetooth earbuds working.
I'll do. Oh. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping.
I see. Kind of depressing place, though. Seems really lonely and desolate.
Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. So these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned too. Door is locked. Here you go, Xander.
What's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. You brats ain't getting in, so scram.
We never even said we wanted to come in. But, mister, why do you look so nervous?
You can tell? Never mind. You're not allowed here.
He not want his
Just go already.
I think we may need to handle this one with some care.
Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him.
Easiest line ever.
I don't know who this is. I don't think this is a person. I think it's just an NPC. So whoever wants it.
Hold it, you lot.
Who? Us?
Well, well, must be our lucky day. Not too many women folk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes.
What business have you here?
Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you honey's got time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh?
I
Are you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now.
Oh, check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish.
You know I'm 16, right?
Hey, legal age in this country.
You know I'm 16, right?
Oh, creepy.
It's Japan. Japan's legal age is like 13.
If your goal was to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished.
Actually, that's a lie. I think it's 18 now. But it was very low at one
It might
point.
have gone up. I don't know.
I don't think it's that low anymore. I think that they're pretty much on par with most other countries now.
Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourist, maybe we can show you around, huh?
It's still 13.
Okay.
You can ditch that little kid with you and we'll have some fun.
Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you...
It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry going to do?
But...
Aw, you got holding back for our sake, kid? How sweet. Where does this kid get off hanging around with two hotties? Hee I think he needs a lesson in just how unfair life can be, don't you think?
Just a second!
Please stop.
If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain that you regret it.
What? Just who do you think you are? He's just bluffing. Heh, I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies. But you're about to experience a world of pain.
What do you think you're doing?
Eh. Oh, great, another nuisance.
I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Shut up. What do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes men.
How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed. Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff.
Dalmore? But...
Oh shit, hold on. One second.
It's all good.
Don't joke or anything.
Please don't.
Whoa, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town.
You look right like a king. Amen. Don't be on your
Which dog was that?
That's Lily.
Okay.
Oh, you're so sassy. Go to bed. Okay. That's Dalmor, the mayor of Ruan. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think.
Ruan has always been a free city. I have no intention of launching a complaint against your manner of speech or your attire. But bothering outsiders, who may be paying guests, is not permissible.
Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in a thing you have to say.
How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again?
Bracer Smasher. Always hiding behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like the Bracers would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser.
Again, hold on.
It's all good.
I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here.
Wait, what?
Man, you mean you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something.
With great deliberation and exaggerated movements, Estelle pointed out the Bracer emblem on her chest. She then raised her eyebrows for further emphasis.
I love this mental image. It's very
Well,
good.
You guys are Bracers? So wait, this little punk you're with?
Is also a Bracer, yes.
What do we do now? I can't believe that little squirt is actually a Bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are Bracers, it's just a couple girls and some kid. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by its cover, you know?
Okay, Dean's the smart one out of them.
They're the
Remember
Three
what happened
Stooges.
last time we took on a chick Bracer? Even with 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 Bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea.
Okay, so my thing is either that was Karna or that was Shara. Either
Okay,
way, I like
we're
the
gonna
mental
let you
image
off the hook
regardless.
for now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later.
That would be Karna.
I still like the idea of Shara kicking their asses.
Oh,
Just
Sherrod has her own things. She really likes whipping people to make them talk. It's great.
Oh, I know.
I
know.
love her. I love Shara.
Jeez, now those were punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical?
No harm done. And don't we have somewhere we need to be? I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of an introduction as well. I am Dalmor, Mayor of Ruan. And this is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure. You're Bracers, are you not? I instantly forgot his voice when he spoke.
Yep, I'm Estelle from Roland.
And I am Joshua, also from Roland. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been referring to you, perchance?
Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us.
We came to Ruan in search of work, actually. Ah, how delightful. We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the one best able to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady?
Yes, sir. I'm Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for... wait, that's what it is.
There you go, you found it.
I was like, how does his voice? I just instantly forgot it the next time he went to go speak. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior.
Oh, you flatter me, sir.
I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to make it a memorable one, no?
Yes, sir, I absolutely will.
Well, I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to stop by and let me know. It is my duty as Mayor of Ruan to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike.
Well, he was certainly a dignified one.
Yes, indeed. His manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of a city.
This Dalmore is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he's about as close as it gets.
Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlifes, like those guys who tried hitting on us. It was a little bit more than just hitting on.
Yes, that was quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you into such a place unprepared.
No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations.
Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever.
Oh, that's the mayor's house. Across the bridge. Do you want to be the person, Xander, or should I?
Either way.
I don't care.
Xander.
Trying to think what he would. He looks nerdy, so I'm thinking like nerdy kind of voice, but also I don't know.
I mean, I think he's supposed to be around our age. Maybe early 30s at most.
Come on in. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Miss Rins.
Good afternoon, Jean.
Are you here for another extermination request? Haha, I know. Security's being tightened for your campus festival.
Oh, but I'm sure we'll be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, I see. So they're civilians, are they? I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems.
I like how he noticed them, but the guy standing 5 feet from them didn't notice them.
They were too busy looking at.
I know.
Not
But
the badge.
okay,
Not the
as
badge.
terrible as this sounds, the game points out that it's on her chest.
Then they should have actually did it really even faster.
That's
at
my
that point.
The game points.
Again,
I mean,
they
she wears it
weren't-
like up on her pocket.
They weren't looking at the emblem.
Yes,
they
I
were
understand.
looking at other stuff.
I realize
and
this.
undressing with their eyes. They don't care about what's on the outside.
I mean, yes, I'm fully aware of that, but it is still hilarious to think that that's probably where they were looking and didn't pay any attention to it. It's just really funny.
Anyway,
And I'm Joshua, also a junior bracer.
Oh, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, it's so good that you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Bose branch.
Old man Lugran must have sent word for us. For us.
It's the same difference. We'll have to thank him.
My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Ruan branch.
Hold on, something. Oh. D. Sorry, I just noticed D's post.
what?
Okay.
In memes.
In memes.
Yeah.
Just hello.
Yeah.
Right here.
I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you.
The pleasure's all ours.
Indeed. It's good to meet you, sir.
I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident.
Sky bandits? You mean that incident in Bose? I read about it in the latest liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out?
Well, we just helped a little.
It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them.
Don't be so modest. Lugran had nothing but praise for you. Now, to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now.
Okay.
Might as well get it out of the way. I sign the thing.
Yeah, sign here, here, here in triplicate, and all right, the two of you are now part of the Ruan branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy, you couldn't have picked a better time to come. No, you can't get away.
Why do I feel like I just signed my life away?
It looks like you're short-handed as we heard some time ago. Is something in particular going on?
I wouldn't say that exactly. We're expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though.
A member of the royal family? Whoa! You aren't talking about the queen, are you?
No, of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving Ruan a thorough inspection, though.
Huh. That's kind of cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed?
Escorts, Estelle, escorts.
Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing is out of place, Mayor Jama will be worried sick. So most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security.
I get it. That's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the streets, right?
Yes, I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit.
Crew at the harbor. You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I have the feeling they were up to something.
What? Do you know something?
Actually, Joshua will describe what transpired.
Ah, yes, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there.
Huh. I wonder what those Raven characters are.
They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. The mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. And that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here.
Well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow.
If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help.
I will, thank you.
Wow, it's already evening. Look at the gorgeous sunset.
That it is. All the light shines off of the streets.
Haha, I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time.
For what?
This is significant. I can smells it.
That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up?
30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all the ships have passed.
I see. So when there's usually no foot traffic.
I admit, it's easy for a first-timer to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do about lodging?
Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Although, I could really go for a luxurious hotel.
Well, then I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly.
Alright, no time like the present then.
Yeah, let's go.
Back to the fancy hotel that has one bedroom. Hello, welcome to the Hotel Blood. Do you have a reservation with us?
No, but we're hoping that...
Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now.
A penthouse, huh? That could be nice.
Alright, sounds good, man. No worries. But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention, you appear to be racers. I'd consider it an honor to serve you.
Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse?
So yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir.
Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry.
Oh, right. You said you could only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand.
Would you like us to escort you back?
It's alright. I know the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today.
Oh, come on! We should be thanking you.
Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us.
Oh, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in Ruan for a while, right?
Hello, random person that keeps popping in frame in the bottom. Just watch. They'll pop into frame here in a minute.
For it.
Come on. Come on.
Wait for it.
He's a red-haired person. He just randomly pops into frame.
Wait for it.
He's done it twice now. Oh, there he
There
is.
he is.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
I was just like watching and reading it all of a sudden that came in. I was like, ooh, focus. ADHD, what?
Surprise hair. Yeah.
It was like squirrel.
If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week.
A festival?
Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games.
Yes, it's an independent, Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really.
Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stands? Will it have chocolate-covered pops?
Maybe. They really pull out all the stops.
Oh yeah, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations.
Now, hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is?
Man, that again? Oh.
Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do.
Well, if you'll both pardon me then. I'll see you again soon.
Sure, see you later.
Be safe.
She's such a sweetie, yet she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger.
Your painfully obvious illusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl.
Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I could mention. Meeting her sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. I bet we could even spot Sieg with the view we have up there.
You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room?
The penthouse room, you mean?
Yes, this room that I already walked into earlier.
Wow, it's enormous! And this is just the bedroom.
Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I would have been just fine with a regular room, though.
Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can.
Wow, it even has a balcony.
Yep, and check out this view.
Are you going to try to go fishing off of here, too?
Yes. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here.
Yeah. Wonder where he is and what he's doing. Well, well, isn't this all posh?
What was that?
Sounded like it came from inside. It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Somebody want to be this old man. He's a fun guy.
Wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid that this room is not vacant. Perhaps you could stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned.
Hush, Philip. I can't even see the water from there. This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Are you here to kill me?
That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here.
How dare you call me an old man? Very well. So you are the ones witching this suite? I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Ruan. I suggest you leave.
Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't see any reason we should have to leave.
I think we deserve to hear an explanation. I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. You not realize who I am?
Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head.
I mean, it's kind of weird looking.
It's pretty weird looking.
Weird?
It's a bold cut.
There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique or something a little more positive.
Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it.
Fine. Clean out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von Oslis. I am nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak. That's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room?
You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the queen's nephew?
Estelle, it's not life to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. You.
Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth.
Huh?
Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since his time of his birth.
Huh?
I assure you that all of this is true on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen.
I can't believe it, but... Never mind the weird, rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit.
I'm suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Ruan to inspect the city. Will you submit now? I am next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely.
You've got to be kidding! You may be royalty, but to me, you're just acting like an arrogant old man.
Miss, please, you must wait.
Huh?
Please, hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room?
The elderly butler produced a large sum of mira from his breast pocket and presented it.
Mr. Philip?
You do that?
His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear this trait may be due to negligence on my part. So please, please.
The old butler bowed his head before Estelle and Joshua.
Please.
Well, I guess that's that. want to cause the butler any trouble.
You can have the room. You don't need to pay us.
But
It's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I'll bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay?
Madame, you have my deepest gratitude.
Hey, what are you whispering about?
Oh, nothing important.
Please pardon our intrusion. We'll give the room over to you. Ah, you will? If only you'd been so humble to begin with. You do well to retain that mindset in the future.
Oh, what a total...
Now, if you'll excuse us...
I
Yeah,
imagine.
literally, that's 100% how I imagined. That's why I cut you off to speak, because I was like, I know that this is him cutting her off.
Like, almost actually just like covering her mouth. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
You could imagine Joshua doing that. Like, just be like,
Oh,
anyway.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's... I don't like to cut off in middle lines, but I knew that that's how that exchange went, so I had to cut it off. Because I was like, eh.
I mean, I played along with it.
Oh, I know, exactly. That's why I was like,
So-
she's gonna go with it.
Played.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still would have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that.
It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy.
That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret. We are at fault here. I'll see to it that the arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? I'm not saying that normally because I don't know. Oh. Oh gosh,
Hey,
what's his
it's
voice? I've done too many
Niall.
stupid voices today.
It's Niall.
I know it's Niall.
Niall.
It's Niall.
What's Niall's voice?
Aren't you proud that I remember that it's pronounced Niall?
It's Niall.
Yes.
Niall.
Yes.
We're learning.
Congratulations.
I learned.
Hey guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout.
Niall?
Good evening. I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Ruan.
There it is.
Anyway, what's up? You got problems?
Well,
So Joshua explained the recent turn of events. You two get into the handest situations.
this is not a laughing matter.
Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room.
Huh?
My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk or concierge or whatever. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. That's hard to go back and forth between these two guys'
Oh, gosh,
voices.
yeah.
They're so
Immensely.
different.
Immensely. Has a
I
little
literally
bit
do
of
it by
lip.
just keeping my tongue stuck to the bottom of my mouth and just
Has a
trying to
little bit
talk.
of a lip.
Not at all. In fact, I talk like the priest from Princess Bride. If you've seen that movie. I would hope you've seen that movie. It's a classic movie.
I don't think I have, but that's fine.
You've never. Oh,
I'm
Ew.
uncultured. I'm sorry.
you're killing me. You need
Uncultured.
to
He's not
watch.
the only one.
What? No, no, you're kidding me. No.
Sorry.
You're talking to two people who has watched all the Harry Potters like 50 million times.
Mhm,
A lot of all the Star Wars, Lord of the Rings,
mhm.
Marvel.
I haven't watched the Harry Potters, but I've watched all the rest
but
of those.
Princess Bride is not something that our group was around.
Never really came up. Yeah,
It's
never
a
really
Disney
occurred there.
movie. It's so good. Oh, the priest talks like marriage. We are come today to celebrate the marriage. Oh, it's so good. It's such a great movie. It's so funny.
It's on Disney Plus. If it's Disney, I'll look at it.
I think it's either on Disney. I think it's on Disney Plus. I'm fairly certain it is.
I'll have to look into it then.
It should be if it's on Disney.
It's so good. Oh, it's avoided. That's okay. I haven't watched all the Harry Potters, so you can get on me with that one.
That's all right.
I've watched all the rest of the ones you were mentioning, just not all Harry Potters. Anyway. Sounds like a plan then. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me. There we go. I gotta get a little gravel to his voice. Because he smokes 15 packs a day.
Yes.
He's always got a cigarette in his mouth.
Are we okay with this?
Well, he offered, so it should be alright. You may want something in return for this, though.
Probably something way out of proportion, I bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck.
He just... It's still, what he wants is the fact that, like, everywhere you guys are, there's a story.
Truly.
So he
truly.
just wants to be nearby.
He just stalks them to get stories.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, good. You're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourselves at home.
I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all. But the gracious host thing is a little much.
Oops. Sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved the article on Colonel Richard in the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest.
Huh. Is he really that popular?
Rumor has it that he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all the people will talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all.
He's sus.
What's wrong?
It's nothing to worry about. That story netted me a tidy little bonus. Let's hear it for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. Colonel's one heck of a guy.
By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy?
Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team.
Still, it worries me to think she's gone off on her own.
I'm kind of trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got.
Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out?
Ah, Duke Dunan, our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty, anyway. Rumor has it he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. He said he was next in line to succeed the throne.
Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king.
Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right?
Ha! Bullseye!
Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yes, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big.
You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever. It's not like we'd go shouting it from the rooftops.
I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both.
Seriously?
Thank you very much for your generosity. That night, Niall bought dinner for Estelle and Joshua at the casino and bar called Levanter. After a meal consisting of some of the best seafood from Azalea Bay, and drink in Niall's case, the two brought the now unconscious Niall to the hotel and set him in his bed to sleep it off.
Okay. I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it'll all wait until morning. For now, I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow. Adios. And keep them safe.
Yay!
We're doing so good.
I'm sitting here like, adios. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. It can't be. Wake up, everyone!
What? I didn't do anything. Huh?
Oh gosh, was that like a high voice, I think?
I think so.
They're children.
Clem's still half asleep.
Daniel, Polly, wake up. Polly.
What's going on, Patron Teresa? I'm scared.
There's a fire. Everyone up.
What?
Mary.
I said that right.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't come through.
Oh. Really?
We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me.
Whoa, what the heck?
Key.
I'm scared.
Sleepy. God, if there was ever one kid in a fire, that's me. Come on, hurry to the exit.
Ah!
No.
Great, adios. I don't care about me, but protect the children.
Did I ever tell the story about the guy at college who almost set our dorm on fire 3 times?
I don't think so.
So, I was in college, and I was in the dorms, and we had one guy, it was, you know, like, probably, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning, and the fire alarm starts going off. The guy had decided to, he had a late night, he was going to be up for a while studying, was going to make himself some food, so he decided to put some chicken breasts in the oven. And fell asleep. So at 2 a.m., the fire alarm goes off because the chicken is severely burned, having been in the oven for over almost 2 hours. Which of course makes everybody super happy. But we also had a tradition at the time that when people got newly married, when we had a fire alarm, the guys would take and dogpile on top of them because it was just a ritual that we did for stupid reasons. Well, this is December. Into November, early December. And there's about 3 inches of snow on the ground. And all of us guys are outside in pajamas, shorts, t-shirts, things like that at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's a fire drill, or it's a fire alarm. So we had a guy that was in the dorms who had gotten engaged. So we proceeded to dogpile him in the snow at 3 a.m. in shorts and t-shirts. While we waited to get the all clear to go back inside, which obviously nothing was damaged. It was just the chicken. So, time goes along. Next semester starts. 2:30 in the morning. Fire alarm goes off. Guy had decided to stay up all night and make himself some chicken. And fell asleep. Again. And this is probably February. So, but we didn't have anybody to tackle this time. So then we're just all standing still outside in shorts and t-shirts. While the fire alarm is going off until we get the all clear. Then comes April. And guess what happens again?
Oh, jeez.
Same thing again.
Same thing, once again. Same guy for the 3rd time in a single school year.
My God.
Tried to cook himself some chicken at 2 in the morning and burned it and set off the alarms. And this is like finals week, right? So people want to sleep. And he's setting off the alarm because he wanted to stay up to study for finals. So we get outside. And even though he was not engaged, we still dogpiled him. And we banned him from ever using the oven again.
I bet.
And it was not just the people from the floor. It was the RAs that banned him from never using the oven again. They said, okay, 3 times, that's enough. You no longer get to use the oven. And it was like, how? Like, once, accident. Twice, like, you should have learned. 3 times, now it's a problem. Like, come on, dude. Set an alarm or don't even try. Like, just stop.
Honestly, like, you think you learned the first 2 times.
Oh, and it was the same dude cooking the same food. It wasn't even like it was different things. It was always chicken that he fell asleep with.
Just don't try the chicken. Like, what?
It was like, seriously.
Yeah, that's just really poorly planned.
Oh, the whole guy's dorm was so mad at him. If we could have, we would have thrown him in the pond, but the pond was under renovation, so it wasn't actually a pond at the time. So we had this pond on campus that I guess now the ritual is that when a guy gets engaged, they throw him in the pond.
Oh.
I guess that's the ritual now. When I was there,
Totally
you
safe.
did not want to go in the pond. It was gross. And yet we did for homecoming week. We had competitions between, because the dorms were 2 floors. There was guys' dorm, girls' dorm, 2 floors on each one. And then there were some extra girls' dorms because there was more girls than there was guys, so there's overflow into like apartments that the school also owned as dorms. They were like the original dorms before they built these nice new ones. And the different dorms had competitions to build a boat out of cardboard to go and do a regatta on the pond. That was the only time they cleaned the pond that year. That was in like September. Now they have like a nice fountain and stuff, and they keep it a lot more clean now. But back then it was not, because it was going to get renovated. So they didn't clean it because it's like, we're going to be tearing it out anyway. Why go through the hassle? But yeah, that I will say, Cardboard Boat Regatta is really fun. We won. It was great. We had a completely waterproof boat. It was great.
Okay.
We covered
I'm
it
glad it
in
was
Jimmy
waterproof.
John's bumper stickers.
My gosh.
And Jimmy John showed up and sponsored us with sandwiches at the day of the event.
Well.
We went to them, we're like, can we get a bunch of bumper stickers? We're doing this thing. And they literally gave us like 200 bumper stickers.
Nice.
Like just stack. And they're like, when is it? And so we told them what it was. So we were getting ready to start, and in comes a Jimmy John's truck with catering things full of sandwiches for all of us. It was like, yes, score. It was great. Anyway, continuing. Ruan, actually, you know what? This Ruan the following morning. After this cutscene, we'll cut it here because this is like a good, like, it's the next day. It's a good cut before things continue on. Ow! I did that in real life and that hurt. Ow! Don't exaggerate your yawns. Ow. Oh man, my poor aching head.
That must be one heck of a hangover.
Just dump cold water on yourself. It worked for Olivier.
It was kind of impressive the way you drank the whole bar, though.
Sure you're okay? Want some water or the bucket again? No, I'm good. Got an event to cover.
Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday.
We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Ruan for a while too. Okay, see you later. Oh god, why is the light so bright?
Me all day today.
Well then, let's say we head to the guild.
Fine by me. We can see if Jean has any work for us.
Is it Jean or John? Or Sean?
I say Jean. I said Jean.
Okay.
I even thought Jean when I was reading it. So
I said Jean first, but I just guessed. So
yeah, I mean I know, I don't know personally, but I have met a guy named Jean, so it's not that uncommon. I mean, it's not uncommon, but it's not like it's out of the ordinary. So I'd say Jean.
yeah.
So
Okay.
anyway, I'll save this real quick.
All right.
Boop. We're in chapter 2. Woohoo!
Progress.
Woo!
All right, give me just one sec.
Bye, chat.
All right, I'm into here. And I will see you guys tomorrow, actually, for D&D Curse of Strahd. We will be back for an early Curse of Strahd this week because of player having to go to do drill for the army. So we'll be having an early D&D. So we'll be live tomorrow for that. It'll be a fairly short session. A good few hours, but shorter than a normal session. But we'll have fun with it. We'll be back, and I will see you all next time. Bye.